Morning, everybody. The Expanse, episode 3. So today we're going to be diving back into the Expanse. Last episode we got left off with a little cliffhanger there of the Martian fleet. I guess the lead ship. The what do they call it? The Donager. Okay, wow, the sun just came out. Filming this in the morning. If you can't tell. But yeah, Martian lead fleet ship, the Donager, just showed up. They cut through the hole and they burst in, and now they're under arrest. So now we have, we have Amos, Alex, Holden, Naomi, and the medic guy. I literally turned on subtitles at the end of the video or end of the episode, so I completely forgot what that guy's name is, which sucks, but we'll learn it. Hopefully he doesn't die this episode. Anyways, the Expanse, that's what we're here for. That's what you guys are here for. That's what I'm here for. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to be starting something new after Firefly, which is almost done. But we're going to be starting something new. Kind of looking around, kind of feeling it out, seeing what I want to do. But yeah, for now, we're going to keep doing the Expanse. We're going to dive into episode 3. See you guys in the video.
A representative from the Pure and Clean Corporation has confirmed that the freighter Canterbury was bound for Ceres Station with a...
We're about to be taking aboard.
And this show really does not hold back on the introductions. We are right into it.
Have fun. Why don't you stay off the streets today, okay? It could get dangerous out there.
Maybe you too.
Ended water rations.
Is that Elle from NCIS? No, from Criminal Minds. She's from Criminal Minds, right? Yeah, he's just putting it together that she was on the Scopuli.
Julie Mao was on it. All her shipmates were crewed up out of the same dock workers local right here on Ceres. OPA.
I don't know, that's weird to me. I feel like it could be weird with the whole, why were they looking for outside of that? I don't know. I have a weird feeling about it.
All right, let's go.
Whoa, this ship looks so sick.
He's coming with us.
What?
Alex! Alex!
Alex? Hey! Oh, God. I got a bad feeling now. Yeah, that's my feeling. They've already proven in this show already that they are not saving characters. I can tell you that.
We don't even know that the Martians are behind this. We have the word of some ice hauler named James Holden.
The Admiral's right. Until we know more, we sit tight and wait.
I kind of agree.
Unfortunately...
If it makes you feel better, you're the best at rolling over. See you later.
Yeah, she's trying to get something out of him, I guess.
They blew up the Canterbury! Remember the Cant! Remember the Cant!
All right, that's enough free speech for today.
Things are getting inflammatory very quickly.
They gotta tread carefully.
They're gonna try to frame us. Think about it. All they need is one false confession.
Oh, God. I just hope Alex is okay.
8 parents, 1 child.
Yes.
On a 22-acre farm in Montana. North American trade zone, very expensive to maintain. Did you know your
It's like a reverse truth here.
How long have you known that Naomi Nagata was an OPA operative?
Whoa.
What?
Holy
You never
shit.
wondered why it clearly required extraordinary improvisational expertise.
She's the one who's been keeping it broken. That's why she was mentioning, oh, we need to fix this thing.
Hallmark skill sets of terrorists.
Holy shit.
Did Naomi Nagata effectuate those repairs?
I'm thinking so. create a little discourse among the people, get people talking, and almost make them cannibalize each other.
All right, I want every box on this pier opened up, and I want full manifests on everything that's in them, all right?
I'm looking for Anderson Dawes.
Wait, why is Miller going to this place to look through contraband?
Our operatives caught an OPA agent with Martian stealth composites. Mars is working with the OPA.
Uh-oh. Is Amos and her both OPA now? Because that would make a lot of sense now.
Alex. It's good to see you.
What the hell is going on? Is he like a sleeper agent or something?
Yeah, well,
He's a Martian.
I flew with the Mars Navy for 20 years before I shipped off on the Cant. Made me realize I don't know a good goddamn about you.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here. Holy shit. Things are hitting the fan. This is getting crazy. Wow. Okay. Quick recap. I have to pause it because my camera can only record 30 minutes at a time. Also, copyright reasons. Here we go. Oh my god. Naomi is probably OPA. We don't technically know, but holy crap, a lot of things are going to make sense. Amos probably working with her makes a lot of sense. She's her being like an officer or somebody of relatively high standing in OPA, and then Amos being like her, either, you know, he has feelings for her or of some kind, but wow. And then Alex serving 20 years on the Martian Navy, like, he's such a good pilot. It's really weird. Things are making sense why these guys are so good. Like when they're making the reference of, like, you know, Naomi being like an extremely intelligent and gifted intelligent person, and then being on the ship, and she may have just not fixed things on purpose. That's kind of insane. But wow, things are heating up. People don't actually, like, we had that moment where they were kind of coming together, and then they were like, through the crisis, they were able to grow closer. But now, I don't know, man. Everybody kind of had these secrets that we didn't know about, and now we're getting a little bit of insight into the backstories a little bit. People are not who they seem to be. Holden dishonorably discharged, and then, you know, him having the conscience, so it wasn't out of character necessarily. So it kind of made sense now that we look at it, right? He wasn't just this lackadaisical dude that was going to just, like, you know, just follow orders and not care. He had that, but he wanted to get away from, like he said, he didn't want to be the boot, you know, for the stepping on Belters in this war between Earth and Mars.
We all are not animals. You have every right to be angry.
Ooh, new character alert. Moriarty from Sherlock Holmes.
Give him for him a order, hit him. Treat them the way they should treat us. I'm Anderson Dawes. You wanted to talk?
Anderson Dawes. Interesting accent, actually. It kind of reminds me of South African. Is that right? I don't know. For me to make that comparison.
I'll ask around for you. See if anybody know anything. Ceres will need men like you in the days to come.
Interesting. This Anderson guy, he seems like he's going to be a really cool character, I think.
It was Holden.
Yep.
He registered the call.
Where's Naomi?
It's really odd the way they're doing it.
They'll say anything to get in our heads. They told me that you faked your medical records and signed on to the Cant to get away from a drug dealer who wanted you dead.
Well, that's true. So,
Sleeper agents. You ever heard of them? Human shield. You ever heard of those? Here we go again. Call guard. You'll take the first few bullets. Hey! I'm ready to talk, but only to your captain.
Jesus Christ, what the hell is happening? Amos is... This dude looks like he's previous military of some kind.
Late last night, our routine surveillance of diplomatic corps logged an urgent communique between Ambassador de Graaf and his counterpart on Mars.
I leaked to de Graaf that Mars was giving stealth tech to the OPA. He did what I thought he would.
Okay, so somebody's using Mars tech to do that? Okay, now I'm lost. Because now I don't know. Didn't they say that they were blown up by a Mars ship? So, like, I guess it wasn't? Or somebody using the Mars ship, maybe.
That's the dry flume of a ship decelerating hard toward us. We've been tracking it inbound ever since we picked up your distress call. It's not one of ours, or Earth's, and it won't answer our hails.
This is getting very interesting now. I have a feeling that it's the Doctor. I can't necessarily back any of my claims. I just have a feeling because the guy is the only one who seems like I don't know. He's the only one that I know the least about in terms of being affected by all this. It's weird.
Return to your homes!
You heard her! Get the hell out of here! Go home!
Well, here we go. Oh, good God, dude. This is...
Remember the cat! OPA!
Even if Mars and Earth fix this where they figure out who's actually starting this to where they don't go to war, OPA is gonna incite a rebellion, basically, I guess. It's like a war from a different front is gonna be the problem here. And that it doesn't seem very good for us. Yeah. This is getting worse and worse. Not only the political side, trying to avoid war, but also just the implications of what war mean is inciting, riots. This is not looking good. Not looking good. All right, returning.
Apparently, I'm an alarmist who caused the MCRN to expose classified stealth technology hubs.
Wow.
You will do anything to win, just like your father. That's what got him killed. I won't play with you ever again.
Damn. I mean, I don't actually blame him at all. Actually, I mean that's what happened, and now I'm just letting you know it's only going to get worse where you're going. Was he one of the guys on the ship?
It's not over, Earther. It's just beginning. Remember the Cant.
Holy shit. What? No. Hang on a minute. You just kill him? Okay. Wow. Kind of took a second to let my camera kind of cool off and kind of let myself cool off in a way. Wow. Episode 3. This one had a lot more going on. Kind of a little bit more paying off. Still setting up, but man, it's kind of, I feel like we're starting to, we're starting to get that uptick here. Wow. Where do I begin? I'm still kind of reeling in terms of my thoughts. I'm not entirely sure how to approach this. There's a lot happening. I guess we can start with, I'm just going to talk. I'm not going to try and talk in order. Just kind of put my thoughts out there. Okay, so first thing comes to mind, Christian. I don't even know if that's how you say, like Chris Jen. I don't know how I'm supposed to say that without emphasizing the Jen, but Chris Jen, her a little look into what she's like. We kind of got inklings of it in terms of her dealings with the OPA guy, with the gravity torture stuff, but then also kind of enlightening when the character, I didn't catch his name, just again, so many things, I just forgot his name. I'll go back and see it. But basically, kind of enlightening us on like, almost like foreshadowing her want to win always. Then we saw the Mars thing, them getting captured, kind of a look into what their Navy is like. We see how each character is kind of facing this threat of the Mars Navy. Naomi and Amos of course being very volatile, trying to protect Naomi, and also just being really, really defiant. Holden being brought in for the questioning scene was interesting. The little pill that they took was like almost like truth serum, but like they take it to make you tell the truth, basically. Very interesting. I don't know if it's more like the crew knows to not lie, or like that drug makes them tell the truth. I'm not entirely sure. I think it's just making them tell the truth, but interesting. Holden dishonorably discharged, kind of why he was in the freighter, didn't want to be, and just wanted to take it easy, man. Just wanted the way things were, like the way it was. It also gives a little bit of inkling into his decision making. You know, he got discharged for hitting an officer, didn't want to blow up or blow up a bunch of belters. So I get that now. Them saying Naomi's an OPA agent is absolutely nuts. Like, if anything, that, I don't know if it explains anything, but like it makes a lot of sense, right? Like her being on the ship and like them, at least when the Mars guy saying that she was extremely intelligent, she had the fusion degree, like the degrees in like fusion technology, and then her skill set would yield, you know, being able to fix a lot of the problems on this like rusty ship, but her probably making them, you know, making the ship always be broken, I guess, maybe could yield towards some plan the OPA had. I'm not sure. We don't know at this point. We then found that Alex served 20 years in the Martian Navy, which is crazy. He flew with them. And that's nuts. And then, like, it kind of gives me the inkling that like, if anybody was going to be an OPA agent, like maybe she is, but like not, this wasn't what the plan was. Maybe that could be one theory. It could also be that I think the doctor guy might actually be a sleeper agent, you know, but I don't know. Cause then like Alex dying and then him saving him, I'm not entirely sure why. We know that Alex probably isn't in on it unless he is, but like I don't think so, because Mars said that it wasn't them, and then Holden putting out the message that got broadcast to everybody. Like there's a lot of stuff happening. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to come in, and I don't know why the Mal girl, like maybe the Mal girl isn't actually important. Maybe she's more of like the MacGuffin, right? Like maybe she's a MacGuffin to get it's like to uncover the plot, maybe for expositional purposes. I'm not entirely sure yet. If everything matters and there's nothing like just extraneous or anything, if there's nothing unnecessary being shown in the shows, a lot of you have told me everything kind of matters, then I can't see how this Mal girl is not important in terms of like the character being important, not just the character in like a third person perspective, just being a MacGuffin to further the plot. I don't see how that can be possible. And if so, it kind of almost yields like, why did any of these people, probably either using Mars technology or using, maybe I'm misremembering, but I guess like, because they said like if Mars didn't do this, so who would do this, right? It's got to be OPA of some kind, right? Using the unstable relationship between Mars and Earth to ignite ignite a war between them. But then I don't exactly know what they gain from that. Like, because wouldn't the Belters just be caught up in it? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. maybe it's some kind of faction of Mars and OPA, or I don't know. I don't know from what side the cell is coming from, and I don't know what Naomi, if she even is OPA, is gaining from this. I don't know why they blew up the freighter. Well, no, I guess we do know, right? Like, to get rid of the resources, right? Like, it's kind of like a siege in a way. You take out their water supply being like the main resource that they care about, and then by doing so, maybe they were targeting that one specifically because the people that were on it, and then we knew that they would cause riots because of the bad relationship between the Earthers and the Belters. So I don't know. At this point, there's a lot of questions being brought up, as many of you warned me about, but I think it's really good. Like, they haven't, like, every episode just, at least so far, has been starting like no fluff, like no structure. It's almost like everything is just one constant episode, right? Like, there's no structure in like there's a beginning, a middle, and an end in the traditional sense, which is really, really cool. It kind of just leaves you always moving, at least through these first three. Who knows? Maybe the whole season is just kind of like one long episode and it kind of changes. Second season, who knows? We're gonna get there eventually. This episode was crazy. A lot of stuff happened. We know a little bit more about the crew and what's happening. The world situation is getting worse. Holy crap. The cop guy, I was just like, oh, I'll learn his name over time. And then of course they kill him. I didn't even see that coming. Holy crap. They really don't care. They really don't care who they're killing, right? Like, this is kind of crazy. We're 3 episodes in and they've narrowed the crew down a lot. This is kind of insane. But yeah, man. I don't know. This is crazy. So I'm just excited to keep being on the journey. I'll keep asking questions and answer me what you can and what you can't in the comments below. Don't forget to like. It really does help push, these reactions to more people, let more people who love The Expanse, or maybe people who don't know about The Expanse, to see it. And I think it's cool. I'm relatively small. I guess I'm small YouTube channel, but to me it's relatively small. I mean, 350 people is still a lot to me. But yeah, liking and commenting and just engaging with the video and staying on the video longer and seeing this discussion, it does help push the video out to people and grow this channel. And the subscription that you guys have been giving me I really do appreciate it. 340, 50 people is quite a bit, and we still got a long way to go. And yeah, we'll continue to grow it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you have stuck around this long, I really do appreciate it. I'll have to learn some Belter phrases to say like thank you and stuff. Let me know in the comments any good Belter phrases we can have that I can more include, and that'd be really cool, I think. So yeah, that's all I got for the discussion. Thank you guys for sticking around. If you have, see you in the next one.